The sprint car racing landscape is undergoing a monumental shift. The high-limit sprint car series, co-owned by NASCAR Cup Series champion Kyle Larson and his brother-in-law Brad Sweet, has officially acquired the All-Star Circuit of Champions. This acquisition marks the passing of the torch from the legendary racer and three-time Cup Series champion Tony Stewart to the Hendrick Motorsports driver. How will Larson and Sweet's leadership impact the future of sprint car racing? The All-Star Circuit of Champions, a regional 410 sprint car series, was previously under the ownership of Tony Stewart. Stewart's goal when he acquired the All-Stars in 2015 was to unite a divided regional 410 wing sprint car racing class. Over the years, he expanded the series' reach, increased purses for teams, and enhanced its visibility through strategic partnerships. Larson said in a press release, "Sprint car racing is in a better place today because of the contributions Tony has made, including his ownership of the All-Stars. His commitment to giving back to the sport has been an inspiration to me personally. Brad and I share his passion for making the business side of the sport better for teams, drivers, and sponsors, and we're thankful for Tony's trust in us to carry on what he started." So how big of a shift is this for sprint car racing? This is one of the biggest racing championships this season, just behind the Cars Tour. It was purchased by Dale Earnhardt Jr., Clint Bowyer, Kevin Harvick, and Trackhouse Racing's Justin Marks. ASCC has been hosting races since 1970 and is one of the premier events in the winged sprint car racing series. While explaining why he decided to sell the series to Kyle Larson, Tony Stewart admitted that he found it the right time to pass the torch to the HMS driver. He believes that under the height limit racing umbrella, Larson's racing series, ASCC, will thrive into the foreseeable future, confirming his confidence in the new owner's leadership. But what does this acquisition mean for the future of the ASCC? Tony Stewart said in a statement released by ASCC, "We have developed great relationships with corporate partners, tracks, promoters, team owners, and drivers, all of which have contributed to the success of the All-Star Series. The time is right to pass the torch to Kyle and Brad. I have had many conversations with them both on their overall vision for 410 racing, and I am confident that with their leadership, the sport will continue to thrive into the foreseeable future." Just a year after he won the Cup Series title as an owner, Stewart brought the team with Kevin Harvick in the number 4 Ford Mustang. With the help of his partners and sponsors, he has since made major contributions to the sports. Before breaking down Larson's takeover, he claimed that the goals he set while taking over the side were accomplished already. His primary goal was to unite the divided 410-winged sprint car, racing with his purchase in 2015. He was able to do it within a span of years by successfully nullifying regional boundaries, expanding the race pursuit, and giving youngsters more opportunities while also helping seasoned veterans in the process. The High Limit Series concluded their first full season of competition 2 weeks ago with Kyle Larson crowned its first champion after 11 rounds of competition. The series was initially created as a way to stage high-dollar races during the middle of the week with payouts exceeding $20,000. The primarily Midwestern-based All-Star Circuit hosted its first race in 1970 and has been in continuous operation since 1980. Zeb Wise won 9 times during the 45-race calendar in 2023 to win that series title. Stewart said, "When I purchased the All-Stars in 2015, my intention was to unite what had become a divided class of regional 410-wing sprint car racing. Over the last 9 years, not only have we unified, but we also pushed the boundaries on our geographic footprint, purse structure, and race format while providing a series that has groomed young talent and provided a continued course for our seasoned veteran drivers." A 2024 calendar has not yet been released, and that typically does not happen until winter after dirt tracks end their weekly schedules. Both Larson and Sweet won on the All-Star Circuit in 2023, with Sweet securing his only win in the season opener, February 7th at Volusia Speedway Park, a track owned by the parent company of the World of Outlaws. Larson first won in round 7 at Atomic Speedway in Waverly, Ohio in early May, and again at Lernerville Speedway in Sarver, Pennsylvania in July. He swept the podium in 3 starts with a second-place finish in the season-ending Tuscarora 50 at Port Royal Speedway. Brad Sweet said, "We've learned a lot throughout our inaugural midweek season this year. We have a strong desire to expand on what we've learned and continue to contribute to and grow sprint car racing." He continued saying, "Kyle and I, like Tony, believe in this sport and want to provide more opportunities for teams, drivers, and tracks. We're looking forward to more announcements coming soon. What do you think about this acquisition? Will Larson and Sweet take the ASCC to new heights? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay up to date on the latest sprint car racing news and analysis. We can't wait to see what Larson and Sweet have in store for the All-Star Circuit of Champions in 2024 and beyond.